Okay, so it's probably actually a good idea to go back to town. Because we're, like, some of us are level 6 now. And we can buy the fireball spell. Who has it though? I think it's Arhu? Maybe.
About face! To the buttocks! Notch!
How can I help you, my friend?
Oh, that's the wrong character to buy though. Quite expensive. Smoke screen. Smoke clouds limit every character's vision. Draw your own smoke screen in a line. Line starts at your position. Click on the terrain to create a lane until you've reached the line's maximum length. Horror connected spells are fire-based spells. It's probably very useful if used correctly. I don't know though. It's not permanent, is it? Gold does he have? 1.7. Probably making more potions. Especially if I'm playing on this difficulty. I guess it's not a good idea to like neglect an entire part of the game like that. I don't know. Bone dust, Joshua Spice. Pretty valuable. So I need to take away 97.
What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat.
Right.
What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
Not completely healed. Also, you get to learn Fireball.
Back on my feet again.
Beautiful. Yes, I know. Haste the target, that's good. What? Costs 9, it said it's only 7, plus 2 due to low pyrokinetic. Recommended 3 pyrokinetic. Well, yeah, I know what I'm gonna spend my next level up on. Can't even cast it right off the bat yet then, huh? Start action points 8, maximum 12. So only on the second turn I'll be able to cast this. And it doesn't do crazy amounts of damage. I mean, 45 to 55, 58 to 70. I mean, it's a pretty big area of effect, so that's good, I guess. Oh, I can't wait till next level then. Here's some damaged equipment. Who has the repair hammer? Wait, so how use? Oh. That fully healed? No, wait, what? Repair level too low. Where's repair? Is that under craftsmanship? Blacksmithing, maybe? Seriously, where's repair? She has craftsmanship too or something. That sucks.
As good as a new penny. I needed that.
Those boats Paris a bridge throw. Get to signing recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that...
leave the city is to venture into danger.
Salutations. Your word is my command, Source Hunter.
Go show these undead who's boss, that's right. I don't know, do I want to go back to that cave? Go through it? Maybe I want to explore this general area first. Where does this even lead? Oh, back to the... wait, what? Uh-huh. Well, there's a big part of the map left here, huh? Oh, there's another gate here. It said the undead are stronger in this part of the world. Maybe they're like over level 6 almost. Oh god. So can I cast a fireball outside of combat? Yeah, I can.
Explosive flames!
Lol. Nice. Well, now it's all burning. So... right, so so this is the villa, right, where the guy jumped to death. So I need to blow it up and then... cast a rain or something. But I'm not gonna go here yet, I think. Vargo. The dog wags its tail excitedly and yaps at you, as if eager to show you something. Okay. Do I want to let myself be roped into this? He's gonna lure me into a trap or something, right? Yes, okay. Into what? Like, what do we have here? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. The elemental mine experiment is an absolute success. For testing purposes, I've colored the mines according to the element to which they are immune. All seems to be going quite swimmingly. Even more promising are the mines I've enchanted to be indestructible to all elements except the color indicated. Just when the watch thinks it's figured me out, I hit them with the old trickaroo. That ought to keep him off my backyard. Out my backyard. Oh, that was a charm arrow, huh? Saving again. Great. So... Imp trap development. Workshop. Size seal.
I invoke the...
Well, that was rather dramatic. Well, this is rather advanced. it'll lead me back to the waypoint here. That's basically the other side of this, so that's one of the ways of getting into here, I suppose. Which will then like lead here, and lead here, and lead up here. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Let's look around a bit further. See what the dog wants.
You call to Ulgraf. He awaits your queries.
Nope, actually no. Hmm. Oh god. Level 7? Yeah, I don't think I don't think I should be here. Especially considering that I'm not going for like ever. Guess if the dog dies, then I fail that quest or something, right? So many action points do these fuckers have? So... Oh, the old black wolf is pretty badly damaged. How's that a thing? Fast track. This'll incur like 1,000... Yeah. Attacks are opportunities, so let's just sneak. Sneak. This seems like a good idea, right about now. Must be a way to hit more than 3. 3, 4, I guess.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
That one didn't get knocked over. Crushing fist him. Or did he get knocked over? Ricochet. Fire arrow. Yeah. Why not? Like, doesn't it hit knockdown once? Apparently not. Like, it does. Okay.
No glory in this death.
That's a lot of XP. Burn. What the hell are they doing? Okay. One AP, that's right. Whack whack. That's not a lot of damage. Also, we're not getting crits for some reason. Even though we're backstabbing. I want to heal someone. What's he doing? I just want to hit someone. It's actually not going spectacularly bad yet, but I'm sure it will in a second, right? Should probably use another poison arrow? Maybe. Play grenade. another 1400. Cool. Ow. Ow. Bet they get to attack like 3 times or something, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, poor Vargo. Need to heal Vargo. At least they're spreading their attacks. Whoa. 75? Are you kidding me? Okay. So I could cast a fireball now, which would kill everything, including my own people. Could cast it without hitting Vargo as well. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess I could also just Burning Touch him.
Reduce to ash!
It's 1400. Then I could potentially either Staff of Magus or do this. For Staff of Magus I have like
The force of Maxos is within me!
quite a few AP left though, which I think I'm gonna save. He's healing, thankfully. Oh, he's also doing good damage. So that should be a kill. Alright. So that leaves us with these two. How much is Lacerate? 4. I think I'll just go here. Do this. And then, I don't know. Our daughter will probably be knocked down. Well, unless I... Unless I have a bright idea like a knockdown arrow or something. Knockdown failed. Well, that's not good then. What else do we have? Water arrow, cursing arrow, slowdown arrow. Oh. Can't change now. Lake grenade. That could save my ass. Cursing could also be useful. I don't know though. And that's all attacker opportunity. Okay, let's save this. Well, that won't do. If I flee, she's just gonna die, right? From the attack of opportunity? No. Damn it. Why didn't the knockdown arrow work? Just have to take that. It'd be unfortunate because some of our people are still so well off. But I mean, I feel like there's nothing I can do with these 2 action points, right? I mean, I could stand in between the wolf and him. It won't help, I think. I don't know, is there a way to position myself, like, right between them? Probably not. Also, why are they both down now? Guess I'll just have to eat that. There we go. Oh god, where's he running? There's gonna be more of those fights, right? That's our last resurrection scroll.
On the mend!
Ooh. Old metal helmet. Sure. Easy to overlook here in this bone pile. Not an invalid target. So, where's this lead? I don't know. So where'd the dog go? Somewhere in the shrubbery here. Went somewhere into the shrubbery, I think. Okay, nothing else here. Wait, what? Oh, that was just shadows. Okay, I have no idea where the dog went. Also, we don't have a... Oh, thank God, a waypoint shrine. Also, we don't have a entry for that, log entry or anything. Okay, nothing. So which one is this? Waypoint shrine... No! Oh. I didn't want to click
back,
that.
Source Hunters.
Oh, hi,
I've been
Zixzax.
eagerly expecting you. You found another starstone, haven't you? Go on, ask me how I know. Aha! Mere child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane, when the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life? It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone. It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery.
What have you discovered?
You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention, well, No, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It
That
is at
sounds
once
dangerous.
powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow.
Sure.
Perhaps more. But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
Do I have to do this now? Because I literally just misclicked. Log updated. Soul Hunter's journey. Zixzax welcomed us back to the end of time after we found another starstone. I don't even know where we found that, to be honest. The suspicions were correct. A starstone grows the end of time, and another portal has become active. Now to find out what lies beyond. Sure. Oh, he's got another level now too. Fight with the wolves. Gave us a lot of XP. Where does he want us to go? There? Probably. That's the only one that seems active. We talk to her again. Also,
I am the last test.
How might I serve our mission? Ask, and I shall answer. If I can.
Find words for its majesty.
Never could I have dreamed of something so fantastic. Isn't it beautiful, my friend?
who's talking?
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say.
Uh-oh, this ain't good, huh?
What an impressive...
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
Oh, this is just dialogue. Oh, fuck. It's not worth a lot, all of it. But there's a lot of items. Ancient diary, yes please. My friend and ally, the war has been won. Our victory is now inevitable, in fact a certainty. One might say these last battles we wage are therefore pointless conflicts, but if the enemy won't relent, so be it. Truth be told, I relish in their stubbornness. Give me bloody combat. Give me the thrill of the front line. I shall be the first to break their ranks, and the last to leave the battlefield. But you've been absent lately. It goes without saying I prefer to see you by my side. We shall meet again at the funeral, I suppose. Until then, I bid you adieu. A general tale. Found a letter belonging to a general fought in a great war. This officer is of the opinion that though the war is virtually won, he simply can't get enough of bloody carnage. The letter seems to be addressed to a fellow officer with whom he shall meet at a funeral. Should I just lounge on the couch for a bit? There's a bow in this shelf. Sure, I'll take that. These are all just furniture. Wait, I saw something. Did I see something? Plant. Can I interact with it? No? What do you have here? A chest? Oh great, a cup of tea. I'm gonna take all of it. You don't mind, do you? Don't mind me stealing all your stuff.
Nothing but rubbish.
Oh, come on. Like stealing all the cutlery and plates from these people and being like, nothing but rubbish.
Not even worth the rummaging.
Well, not even worth the rummaging or taking it from like under their noses, pretty much. Rude, guys, rude.
Another one for the collection.
You call to Wolgraf.
No,
He-
actually not.
Bah!
Roasted pork dish. Is that like very heavy? Eh. It's almost kind of cute in a terribly morbid sort of way. Consume. So do strength +1, speed -1. Here's 15%. Load. Sure. Makes sense.
Another one for the collection.
You call to Wolgraf.
No!
He awaits you.
Wolgraf. I was about to say shut up, Wolgraf, but he's not really talking anyways, is he?
One man's trash is another man's trash.
That's the wrong side.
Ho hum. Nothing but rubbish.
Can I not steal her goblet? Preposterous. Oh, I can. Okay. Bottle of wine, bottle of wine. Ancient diary, another one. My fellow general, in victory, life has taken an unreal turn. Everywhere I go, it seems I'm revered not unlike a god. People feel grace when I look them in the eye, considering it a blessing. Children try to touch my hand or sleeve, believing it will bring them good luck. The absurdity of it all is staggering. Above all, I wish I had more time to myself. Some much-needed peace of mind, now that peace is finally in sight. Peace of mind. The closing of the coffin was seared into my sight. The dull thud of the stone on stone echoes still. I may relish in combat still, but I've lost all appetite for carnage. Okay, are there more ancient diaries?
Wolgraf spotted something.
What did you spot, Wolgraf? Hanuman's axe?
Striking it rich.
That doesn't seem so bad. It's like a unique item, huh? So, who's this person? Hello there, Astarte. Let's talk to her.
You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. The Guardians. Those I deceived. Those that deserted me. But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults, and ignorant of your fate. That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this.
What?
He won't believe me.
But lock the Hall of Heroes if you... Oh. If you dismiss your companions, they will come here to rest instead of the...
They would.
Instead of the... pub. In Seal, I suppose. Oh, Medora's here. Okay. She's the only one though, right?
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots. Well, you've got my attention, comrade. Ask away, my friend, ask away. All was more than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thalron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow. Now, don't get me wrong, I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law. I suspect an illegal source artifact or substance is the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Cecil, I don't have the authority to interrogate him.
Now that I've actually unlocked this and this is the place for my party members to rest, I actually feel kind of bad that I've taken all the plates and the food and the wine. We could have just stayed here and served my companions during their off time, but you know.
Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I'll bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics. A loose-lipped legionnaire let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions. Well past midnight each time. Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say. You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It's no coincidence the way back when. Don't let the name in the days by now. Well, I'd be delighted.
We've talked about this before, actually. Who's this guy, John?
Well,
Smithin.
wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? An eagle-eyed ranger? A stealthy pickpocket? Take your pick of my swords for hire.
Only valuable at the end of time. Well, great.
Of course, Chief. But maybe you ought to get rid of some of your old ones first. Never does well to sour one batch in sight of the other.
So what, he has more companions that I could hire? Decorative two-handed sword. Not worth anything? Whetstone wheel. Ancient letter. Esteemed generals, all of Riverland thanks you. All of Riverland is in your debt. Gods and kings bow before you, both in its right and for you both, and it is right and proper that they do so. Even they had thought all was lost, that the world was to meet its end, but you turned the tide. Many have fallen, so very, very many. And I know you've suffered a great personal loss as well. Know, generals, that I sympathize deeply. So let us meet in the Hall of Heroes, both to celebrate and to remember, to honor the living and to honor the dead. Signed, Henry, son of William, righteous King of Ferrol. Interesting. Right, there's also beds here. Read those diaries. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna load this because I don't want all the one value items. I'd rather have the table be decorated nicely for all my companions to rest.
What an impressive room.
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
Even though it means I probably shouldn't ever press Alt here. Okay, so he spotted that unique item here though. Can you spot that again? Last time she went away, was that because I stole all the stuff? Tell your masters who the devil are you? Oh!
Well, wouldn't you? Of course! Back again, and not a moment to...
You. But oh, that it has come.
Okay.
He won't believe me.
Ready to advance, ready to...
But they have come, as I prayed they would.
Another letter describes the second general's mixed feelings after a great victory. Everywhere this commander goes, she's greeted with the utmost esteem, but she herself feels undeserving of this praise somehow, and she longs for some peace and quiet. So what's the point to this, to these generals' quests? That's no new log entry. Whetstone, decorative, 200 sword. I mean, it's just decorative, I'm just gonna leave it there, whatever. So that's it, I suppose.
Who do you think that creature in there was?
I haven't the foggiest. But the eerie bit
I
is
haven't
that she
the
seemed to know us.
We discovered a hall of heroes. If we dismiss our companions or henchmen,
What it is, what lies at the heart of it.
this
What
is where
lies at its
they'll
heart?
await us.
Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Yeah, it's great.
Most certainly. Ah, yes, the Hall of Heroes. Once upon a time, great feasts were held there in honor of heroes graced by the gods themselves. In that room, mortals and immortals dined side by side. I can't think of a better place to gather new heroes, should you come across such rarities, so that when needed, they can serve you in your quest against the Void. Like you, she is a mystery. But she seems to know you, doesn't she? Perhaps you'll meet her again, and we'll learn more about her, and about you. Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot! Neither do I, but the mere fact that activated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving again more than implies that it and the Void Dragon are natural enemies. This in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads. And that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time. We may not understand the how yet, but our aim is clear. Time, the weaver of history. I am your biggest fan, dear lady. Could I get your autograph?
Grove it was, I believe, huh? Okay, so that was interesting. Now we have a Hall of Heroes, where all our party members go when we don't need them. Oh god. Level 7 might be a bit too high level, depends a little bit how many there are. There's like 3 mages and whatever, this is gonna be rough. Let's fast track though. walk in shadows. And then just go forward a little bit. To scout out what's going on. There's one more. Oh, all of these are... Yeah, I don't think I can do this. This is too high level. I mean, we'll try. Generally let them come to us, I suppose. Or taking out one or the other piece. Can I just shoot at it? I think I'm gonna save my ricochet for when more of them are closer together. I mean, if you guys all stand that closely together, I mean, that's kind of beautiful, not gonna lie. Especially if I get to cast a fireball at them. That needs one more AP though. Could cast one of those for now. Or... How far is this away? Winning touch 8.6. So I need to walk 3.6. So let's just walk 2 APs worth. Then do a burning touch, I think, and then just save the rest of my action points so that I can cast a fireball next turn. Fully armored archer. I mean, it's 2. Probably wasn't a good idea. Anyhow. Oh, is there a way of getting all 3 of them? What's this blob? Poisonous mushroom. Or it'll just spew poison. Yeah, I don't want that, I don't think. If I go here... Okay, so ricochet. Or I just shoot at that one. I mean, the bully bonus is real. Ah, yeah. Oh, charmed. Oh god, why? Those special arrows, though. And what? And now they're healing each other and moving so that they don't all cluster up in one place. Yeah, I think this fight is lost pretty much. I can hit 2 of them at once. I can't even shoot here for some reason. I mean, that does a decent amount of damage. Whose turn is it? Hers? Okay. So... I should probably just heal myself, huh? Wait, that was bad. I don't know. Oh god.
Take another shot!
And a grenade. Thankfully, he's also hurting his own people.
I can see the white light.
So I'll just... I mean, he'll burn to death on his own, actually. How far is this away? 6.2. Oh, I mean, I can walk that far. Why does that cost 2? What's your move? 2.1, okay. Like, and why does it jump like this? 1.9? That's the wrong direction. Oh, damn it. Right. Well, that just barely worked.
You play with fire, you get burned. Magical blows.
Sweet relief.
Eh.
The Seven call me home.
Yeah, poison arrow won't help. Water? Eh. Cursing, maybe.
Ricochet! Healer!
So yeah, I don't have any resurrect scrolls, so I can't even afford to lose someone in this fight. Yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, that one dies now. And that one dies. But... enemies too close. I'll just load then. So oh, I'm here. Well, okay.
Who do you think that creature in there was?
I haven't the foggiest. But the eerie bit is that she seemed to know us.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. Most certainly. Ah, yes. For I can't think of a... like you, she... like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot. Neither do I. This in turn, we may not understand the...
Was it Cove? So... okay, so... this is a bit too dangerous. Maybe let's... so this is probably a bit too dangerous, this is a bit too dangerous. But it said, like, the further east I go, the more dangerous it becomes, right? So maybe I should... this is the edge of the map, by the way. Maybe I should go further west a bit. Still don't know where that dog went. Also, let's have a short look here. I don't want to know what I'm too weak for. Wait, what? Or is that just... That's just this fight again. Right, right. Right, yeah, that's all the same thing. That might be the chapel, though, that we'll eventually have to explore for the Legion. Selena? What's her name? Yeah. So don't go there yet. Rather look around here. Wait, what? What do we get XP for? What do we just get XP somewhere for? Sometimes for like going places. What happens if we jump into this well?
Well, what have
hello.
we here? A wee wanderer wandering after a wonderful wishing well.
Walter McWishingwell. Alright, tell me about yourself, Walter.
I'm Walter Wellington McWishingwell. Well met. Won't you call me Wally, though?
Sure.
It was that my brother William, why he was a winsome well, would hand out wishes with me. But he's since been whisked off to somewhere wild and wintry, and poor Wally's been left to whinge and wax all by his onesie. Oh, my poor wayward William. He was snatched away by the wicked Winter King and whisked into a wild world of whirling snow. I wonder, would you be willing to take a whack at bringing Willy back? I would weep wishes for weeks if I could see him again.
Would you be willing to take a whack at bringing Willy back? It's such a well-written
I can
line.
teleport you to the Winterland right now.
Maybe another time.
Well, you know where to find me when you wish to go. Would that I could, but without my dear brother, I'm a woeful wisp of my former wonderment. We work in tandem, you see, and Willy's always been stronger. He might manage to work alone, but I'm a weakling without him with me. I wish you well.
Of course. So, new log entry edit. The Wishing Brother. We met Walter McWishingwell, a well whose brother was kidnapped and brought to an alternate dimension. It's probably to eye level as well, right? Let's make a custom marker. Walter McWishingwell. I can have more than one custom marker, is that right? Yeah. What do we have here? Oh, level 8. Well, no. I'm not interested in fighting you. And what do we have here? Oh. Some graves. Why don't we examine those? What's that? Tough sarong. Oh, yeah, I should have known. Level 8, how many are there? Just the one? Alright, I should be able to deal with one, right? Misclick. Why did I hurt my own guy with this? I don't even know. Animal hide.
Here lies Istrid, knower of noses.
Knower of noses.
Here lies Rocky. Doc, it's only a scratch.
Uh-huh.
Here lies Marxism. He was full of great ideas that never worked out.
Oh, come on. Well, what? Marxism killed us, I guess. Okay. So then, everyone get over here, and you'll do this alone. Not before that.
Into the fray once more.
Okay, that doesn't get me anything, right?
I feel better already.
Mug of water.
Into the fray once more.
Wolgraf spotted a trap.
Where'd you spot the trap? Oh, there.
Better to detonate that mine safely.
What the
than
hell
trip
was
over it
that?
myself.
I don't even know what that was. Why? Huh? That was not from the mine, was it?
Wolgraf spotted a trap.
Oh, I guess it's another trap that we didn't spot or something. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling this area might be a bit high level too. There's more gravestones. Okay. Okay, I'll come back later. Also, there's level 8 guys here. That's a bit too high for me. Oh, what? Sorry.
Flesh and blood are burning.
That was my
Legion
desktop.
calls.
Yeah, no. Should I load this or should I just flee? Maybe just fleeing is better. Now... Oh, okay, well that's not good. Because she can't flee now. Huh. Right, so let's just go to the grove. Right, so that's the wishing well, that's where all the level 8 creatures are, this is where all that poisonous and explosive ground is. This is also a bit too dangerous, as is this. So the only thing that we have left to explore now is like just this general area, and then there was the cave here that we could explore. And obviously the whole like Orc Beach, that's probably the correct thing to do for our level now as well. Might actually be faster to just go to North Gate, huh?
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run
Good
away?
look out there, Hunter.
Legionnaire, at your word is...
Let's open it. Thanks. So yeah, what's with this little mill or whatever? I haven't been here yet. Oh, also I need to heal my rogue. And I need to repair my gear pretty soon. Uh-huh. There's a chest and Livia. Level 7 might be a bit too high level for me. Also there's these level 8 enemies again. It's just the other side of this entire area's entrance. Whoa!
Stay back! This haunted yard is terrifying enough without you scaring the marrow out of me. To answer your question, my partner and I were part of an ill-fated cohort of legionnaires sent by Lieutenant Selenia to inspect this church.
You know that you're undead, right?
I suspect the eerie goings-on at that very church for why Livia and I are trapped in our bones instead of prancing about the Hall of Echoes right now. And I do mean trapped. Oh, what I'd give to see my... Oh! What is that? Phew. Thought I had a zombie. As I was saying, oh, what I'd give to see my darling wife, Marissa, once more. You'll run into the entrance if you keep along this road, though I wouldn't recommend it if you value keeping your skin attached to your face.
Yeah, not like
the
you,
place
huh?
is teeming with necromancers and the ghastly creatures they've been resurrecting. Lava, hellfire, a bone shrine, and that's only in the courtyard behind us. I'm afraid our troop never made it past the horror that lurks there. My cuddly waddly doodle pop.
Cuddly waddly
Not
doodle
of my
pop.
life,
Aw.
fire of my flesh. Since I'm good as dead, I'd do anything to be able to deliver one final letter to my dear Marissa. If I tried to go back to civilization, though, I'd be zapped, speared, or smashed on sight. It rattles my bones just imagining it.
Why don't you give us that letter then?
Say, you're alive. Heartbeat, squishy parts and all. Perhaps you could deliver it for me. Just remember this is a private matter between man and wife. No peeking, if you please.
No, no. Oh, so she wants to talk.
Source Hunter. I saw something in Sicile that has puzzled me for some time. Perhaps you might help me understand. Before I was caged by the Screech Woman, I met a man who asked me to spare a coin. I guessed he wanted something to trade for food or clothes. Yet he seemed no weaker than the other townsfolk. He was not sick or old. How can it be that he cannot hunt his own food? Why does he ask others to do this for him?
Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones?
The laws of
My
humanity are
bones.
more complex than those of nature. From
Oh,
time
for
to
the
time,
love of
even
Grog,
the
now.
able find themselves in need of charity. Indeed, success in the modern world requires as much luck as it does strength. Luckily, there are always those willing to help a fellow in need.
I can understand such a thing. Even the best hunter might starve if, by chance, the winter stretches farther than it should. It is rare that a bear would offer a killing to a stranger in need, however. It seems humanity is more generous with its riches.
A lot of us really aren't. But that's beside the point, I suppose.
Tread lightly, will ya? Any sudden movement is liable to give Blossius there a heart attack. Or, you know, a rib attack.
Heh.
Well, who we are now is certainly different from who we used to be. We were elite soldiers, Blossius and I. 2 troops in a regiment of Selenia's finest guards. We agreed to inspect this church. Selenia had an inkling the undead outbreak might have started here, and while we never completed our mission, I'm certain she was right. Near the bridge just behind us, an undead monstrosity has made its own hellscape around a shrine of bones used for gods know what terrible purpose. Perhaps to control each of the ghouls that haunt these lands. Same as what happened to us. Partly, anyhow. We were lost trying to gain ground against the Molten Devil King presiding over the courtyard behind us. One of our soldiers ingeniously applied a piece of equipment to the ground, clearing a temporary path through the lava. Her plan seemed to work and we made progress into the Hellbeast's arena, but soon we were too far in with no way out. I've never felt heat like that before, Source Hunter. I've never felt fire in and through my skin, my sinews. And then we were all of us little more than bones. But it was only Blossius and I whose souls awoke in our skeletons once more. The rest remain where they collapsed. The Legion's best skilled fighters, burnt bones beneath a broken turnip cart.
Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones!
Oh, for the love of Grognar.
Okay. So where's that? Where's that cave? There it was. I don't even know if I can go in there though. If not, then I'm just gonna go back to the city, trade a bit, and do the Orc Beach, I suppose. Why the fuck aren't you guys moving? Oh no, I can go in there. Okay, so that's what I'll do next, in the next episode. See you then.